Hi everybody, in today's video I'm super excited. I have my first full Colores de Carol collection to share with you guys today. And I'm going to be sharing with you the Romantique 2.0 collection. This is a collection of neutral polishes that have a little bit of something extra in them, and she has a neutral here for every skin tone and undertone. So I really appreciate collections like these because, like I've told you guys in the past, neutrals and nudes are very hard for me to wear. I'm very specific about the types of nudes and neutrals that I wear and that I enjoy, and there's some really beautiful stuff in this collection, you guys. I'll be doing a live swatch portion for you guys for all these polishes so that you can see the formulas, but I do want to let you know just ahead of time, the formulas on all of these polishes are spectacular. For as light as they are and things like that, like all of the polishes were 2 coaters, some were even close to a 1 coater depending on probably nail length and application. So I'll just get that out of the way here, and hopefully I won't mention it over and over and over, but I probably will because that's how it is. She calls these soft glam neutrals that are shimmery with a subtle hollow effect, and it's more noticeable in direct sunlight. These polishes will be $11.50 a piece, or you can get the whole 8-piece collection for $80 and save a little bit of money there. I like when makers include bundles like that, so like if you do want it all, you do get some savings. So we're going to talk about these polishes in alphabetical order. So first polish in the collection is called Au Naturel. This is a gorgeous shade, you guys. Let me read you the description. So this polish is described as a soft pink beige linear holographic with a delicate white silver shimmer and a micro silver hollow glitter. This color, you guys, was so flattering on my skin tone. It was very close to skin tone for me, so it was like a very like a mannequin hands type look on the nail. It was very flattering. It gave me a very elongated like nail and finger look. Very classic, very elegant. If you have like a more conservative workplace where you can't wear a ton of different types of polish, or like you have an interview, or like, you know, any kind of occasion where like you don't want your nails to be screaming out, but you still want them to be very beautiful, this polish is so perfect for that. And it does have that really beautiful touch of holographic that you will catch in the light. It's really gorgeous. So if you are very close to my skin tone and you've been looking for some sort of like very nice and flattering nude or neutral, I would definitely check this out. I feel like the touch of holographic and like glitters and all of that in there does give it a little bit of excitement. I thought this was really flattering on the nails. So let's get into the live swatching of Au Naturel. So next polish in the collection is called Coquette. This, you guys, was really pretty. This is described as a blush pink linear holographic with a gold flash, red microflex, and micro silver hollow glitter. This was so flattering on me as well. I really did enjoy this color on the nails. I feel like it's very perfect for like fall and winter time, and maybe also even going into spring. This is another polish, like if you have a very conservative workplace where you could like put this on and still have like some sparkle and some fun, but they're still like very neutral and not so in your face. If you have my skin tone or darker, I think this polish would be so flattering, especially on like darker skin tones. I think this would pop so much off the nail. I really enjoyed this, and I feel like it's a very nice palette cleanser type polish, but you still have some fun. So let's get into the live swatching of Coquette. Next polish in the collection is called Demure. This was really pretty as well. It's described as a soft pink beige linear holographic with a subtle peach shimmer, micro pink flecks, and micro silver holo glitter. This again was also very flattering on my skin tone. I really did think that it worked nice with my skin tone and my undertones. Again, I think if you were of a darker skin tone than me, this would be extremely flattering because it would really pop off your nail. As to lighter skin tones, I don't really know. I'm sorry about that. Like, I can only really talk to my own personal experience. But if you get on her Instagram page, she has this swatched on a variety of nail lengths and skin tones, so you can get an idea of what this would look like on you. But I know for me personally, this was extremely flattering, and I know if you were like more tan, this would really pop off the nails. And even into the like deeper skin tones, this is going to be gorgeous on you guys. I really liked this color. I thought it was very delicate and pretty. I could see doing some like really beautiful, again, like stamping or some really pretty glitter on top of this, and just a nice palette cleanser. Like, I know a lot of you guys sometimes like wear all these like crazy colors, and I see on Instagram sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, I just needed a palette cleanser. This would be perfect for that. So let's get into live swatching of Demure. The next polish in the collection is called Senorita, and this is described as a soft apricot nude linear holographic with golden blush and micro silver holo glitter. So this polish is pretty, but I feel like on my skin tone it just did not work. It did have an amazing formula, and I think again if you had like a darker skin tone, like really deep, this would really pop on you. But for me, there's like a touch of like that apricot gold that just really pulled out some weird undertones for my skin tone. But again, great formula. I think again this would be another beautiful palette cleanser type polish, wear to an interview. And I know a lot of you guys really enjoy these like whiter type polishes. So if you do enjoy something like that, the formula on this is amazing. I love the glow, the golden glow that it does have. All of that does really show up nicely on the nail, but I just think for me personally, it just brought out some weird things in my skin tone that I just was kind of like not sure I appreciated or not. So let's get into live swatching of Senorita. Next polish in the collection, you guys, this was a favorite for me. This is Mademoiselle. It's a really beautiful shade, and it's described as a mauve pink cream linear holographic with subtle pink shimmer and micro silver holo glitter. You guys know I love my mauve pinks, my grandma polishes, I call them. This was so flattering on my nails. It gave my nails a very beautiful like elongated look. It was so classy and just like very chic. The formula on this was amazing. This could practically be a one coater, I think, depending on your nail length and application. I actually swatched this and then I didn't want to take it off, so I ended up wearing it the next day. I put some heart glitter on a couple of nails, and I loved it, you guys. I really think this color is very flattering to my skin tone. So if you are similar in skin tone to me and you have not tried one of these grandma shades, I would definitely check them out. And I also think this is the type of color that would be flattering on like tons of skin tones. I think on like very light skin tones, this would be very beautiful. And I think on super, super dark skin tones, this would be really, really beautiful. So, one of my favorites of the collection for sure. The holographic in this is so pretty and delicate. I was in love with this polish, you guys, like really, really in love. So let's look at live swatching of Mademoiselle. Next polish in the collection is Provocateur. I'm going to say Provocateur. This was also really, really beautiful, and I thought this was extremely flattering as well. This is a shimmery bronzy brown cream linear holographic with micro silver holo glitter. I really, really enjoyed this shade a lot. It kind of reminds me of like coffee with a lot of creamer, super flattering on the nails. All of the beautiful shimmer and stuff just really stands out in this, and I feel like this is perfect for like going into fall, even into winter. This would be gorgeous with some stamping over it. I just thought overall this was a really, really beautiful polish as well. So let's look at the live swatches of Provocateur. Next polish in the collection is called Rendezvous. This again is so beautiful. I just wanted to show these to you guys side by side. So this is the Rendezvous here, and this is Provocateur. I feel like the undertones in this are just a little bit more golden, where the undertone in this is a little bit cooler. So I think that's where she's talking about getting variety for different undertones. I felt like both of these polishes were very flattering for me personally, but depending how your skin is, one may be better for you than the other. So keep in mind that Provocateur seems a little more cool tone to me, whereas Rendezvous was a little bit more warm. Rendezvous is described as a mid-tone coppery brown linear holographic with gold shimmer and micro silver holo glitter. I really like this on me as well. I felt like it was very flattering. I really enjoyed the color. I feel like this has just enough gold for me to still be able to wear it and not be like way too warm leaning. So I really did enjoy it. I think it would be perfect going into fall and winter. And again, just a very nice base for like stamping or glitters or things like that. Worn on its own, again, this was just very classic and chic. But then you get a little bit of fun with that holographic and shimmer and all of that stuff. This was really beautiful on the nails and just very surprisingly eye-catching to me because I'm a very much brights person. But I really did enjoy this polish quite a bit. And last up from the collection is Silhouette. You guys, oh my gosh, I was so in love with this polish as well. The description on this says, a deep shimmery brown linear holographic with micro silver and holo glitter. This, you guys, oh, so beautiful. I love these type of almost like, to me, this has a touch of purple. I know she describes it as a brown, but to me, this is kind of like a purpley, taupish type brown color, and I really enjoy these types of colors on my nails. And I feel like it's a nude and neutral, but it's like just more interesting. I really enjoy these type of colors in the fall and winter, you guys. I just think they're so flattering, so beautiful, and different. Like when I first got into nail polish, finding polishes this color was not very easy, and I'm glad that they're more readily available. I love the shimmer in this. I just was in love with this polish so much, you guys. And let me show you these compared to these other two, just so you can kind of get an idea of how this is different. So you can see that this is definitely like darker. I feel like this is a cooler type of neutral, even compared to both of these. You can see that it has more like of a gray purple type leaning thing, which to me is very flattering to my skin tone. With this one as well, I think this would be another color that is pretty much universally flattering for most people. Oh, it's so good, you guys. I really love this one as well. So let's get into the live swatching of Silhouette. So I guess I'm going to show you some of these lighter colors side by side just so you can see, because I didn't do that close up and I probably should have. So this is Senorita and this is Coquette. You can see here how warm this is. This has definitely more of like a golden type look. This is cooler leaning, and they are similar, but they are definitely different polishes. This is more of a nudie pink. This is more of like a like creamy type color, like kind of like a butter type color, not as yellow, but those are definitely different. This is Demure next to Coquette. You can see how the Demure has, the Demure, in my opinion, has a little more peach leaning type compared to the pinkness of this. They are similar, but they are different. I do think, like I said, this is where she's kind of talking about more playing into people's undertones, because some of these are like a little bit more warm leaning and cool leaning, and that will help be more flattering depending on the undertones that your skin has. So like you can all, lots of people are tan like I am. A lot of tan people that I know prefer more like warmer tones. My mom wears a lot more warmer tones. I prefer cool tones, and I think that that does tie in more to like the undertone differences in our skin. So I think this is why they are close, but there's just a slight difference to make them more flattering to different skin tones. And then this will be Senorita, this will be Demure, and that will be Coquette. And then the last one that's sort of like on this lighter spectrum is going to be the Au Naturel. And you can see here that this is the darkest of all the shades. It is kind of close to this, but it is a lot darker. So there are those together. Then I'll sort of compare these. This to me is like a standalone on its own. Nothing in the collection is extremely close to it, because this is more pinky mauve, where these first ones I showed you are like lighter tone neutrals, and then the last three in the collection are more brown leaning. So here are the last three again, just in case you were wondering. This will be Rendezvous. So Silhouette will be the darkest one of the bunch, which is a little more cool. Rendezvous is this one here, and then this one will be Provocateur. So you can see here these two are similar, but they have a little bit different undertone. One is cooler, one is warmer, and then this is just like a completely different color altogether, in my opinion. So as far as favorites of the collection, I'm going to go with Mademoiselle and Silhouette. For me, I just thought that these were very like shades I'm drawn to anyway, but then she throws in the holographic, which makes them so fun. They have beautiful shimmer. They're extremely flattering. They have great formulas. So if you are into the Grandma Pinky Mauves like I am, this is a gorgeous polish. And also if you're into these like purpley type of like taupe colors, this was a really wonderful polish as well. This whole collection I thought had really amazing formulas. If you're on the lookout for some like neutrally nudes, or you're like really just a very nude loving person, I would definitely check out this collection. The formulas are amazing. You can't go wrong with the formulas. And then she also sent me Not So Naked base coat. I have not tried this yet, but I am excited to try it. This is a base coat with vitamin E, so I'm gonna definitely try this. She sent me her Ready in 5 10 Free High Shine Top Coat. I have not tried this yet either, but I will be trying this and I will be letting you guys know my thoughts on it as far as dry time, wear time, glossiness, all of the stuff we want in a top coat. So keep an eye out for that after I wear this a few times. And then she also sent over Crisp Apple Rose Cuticle Oil. So I am looking to try this soon as well. And here she says her oil has jojoba, grapeseed, apricot kernel, vitamin E, and then some fragrance. I like the bottle where it comes with a brush so you can really get in on the cuticle and the nail. So I'm excited to try this as well. And let me get a little sniff here. Oh, you guys, this smells good. So this scent is going to be the Crisp Apple Rose. It's not overpowering, but it has a really, really sort of like clean scent, but you can definitely smell that touch of apple. This smells really good. So I will give you guys my thoughts and opinions on those after I wear them for a little bit. That way I can kind of give you an idea after I've worn them, maybe for a few weeks, like what I really think about that. So that is it for this Romantique 2.0 collection. These polishes are already available. They've been available since February 1st on the Colores de Carol website. Again, they are $11.50 a bottle, or you can get the whole 8-piece collection for $80. I will link the Colores de Carol website down below so you guys can go check them out. I will also link her Instagram page so that you can see these swatched on all sorts of different skin tones and nail lengths, because I feel like nudes and neutrals are just hard in general, probably for everybody. When you're trying to get close to skin tone, things that are not flattering are extremely obvious. You can get on her site, look for swatchers that have skin tones similar to yours, and then decide which of the collections that you do like. So that is it for this video. If you liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. I will see you on the next video. I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye!